Hi guys, Jenny Gibbons with Jenny's Custom Embroidery. Wanted to pop on and go over the tariff updates, kind of have a tariff talk with you. This week we put out a email with our newsletter. It's also uploaded on our website as a blog, going over where we stand with tariffs, what impacts it has to our industry as well as yours. So definitely take some time. I'll put a link at the bottom of this video for you to read through this if you would like with a little more information, but I'll kind of give you the highlights. So obviously, everyone is most likely aware that we have a 10% tariff across the board, and most apparel, promotional products, all of those goods are sourced overseas in a variety of countries. What's really good in the short term is a lot of our suppliers are working to mitigate those costs and keep pricing stable. What I do anticipate is a June 1st increase in pricing across the board to absorb that 10% roughly. Keeping in mind if the 90-day pause is not extended, then we're going to see quite a bit of a price increase across the board from drinkware to apparel, everything. Speaking of drinkware, over 60% of the world's drinkware is manufactured in China. So with the 145% tariff that is currently going on right now, I fully expect to see some issues and price increases for goods sourced out of China. Most companies in the past few years have been working to pull some factories and production out of China and moving into other countries. But again, we still have some of those, the 10% tariff on those. Still, with a 10% tariff, it is very likely that it's still very cost effective to order overseas and source some of these types of goods in. So what does that mean for us? So again, June 1st, most of our suppliers have already announced an increase in price. From our perspective, we will try to absorb as much as we can on those smaller tariff fees so that we can keep your pricing secure. But I do anticipate some changes the 1st of June. Other suppliers are also anticipating another increase at the end of the year going into 2026. So what I would advise, especially with my uniforming clients, your price is the lowest it's going to be probably for the next year right now. So if this is something you're going to order it no matter what. This is stuff that you need. I highly advise you going ahead and getting those orders in for replenishing your uniform inventory and stock. It's going to be the lowest price for the next probably 30 days, and then you're going to start seeing those increases. What is great is we work with some awesome companies that have excellent inventory stateside. So inventory right now, if it's already on US soil, is going to be your lowest price. And so there's great suppliers that have plenty of stock that we're able to source at the current pricing and kind of help keep those costs stable. Keep in mind, though, as people are anticipating an increase, a lot of our stateside inventory is going to be bought up. So being proactive, thinking about what you're going to need for the year and ordering ahead of time is going to save you money no matter what. So we are committed. We are in it. I feel like I'm constantly paying attention to this and listening to it. And my suppliers are amazing at communicating what they're hearing and what they're anticipating on their end. So there hopefully will not be any surprises. Our commitment to you is to make sure you are well informed, that we communicate any price increases up front with you, and that we also work together to help mitigate those, perhaps even find better products for you that are a more stateside inventory situation, or have a supplier that's helping to absorb those costs. So this is our tariff update as of April 16th. It literally may change this afternoon, but for this moment, that's where we are. We are always engaged with our suppliers and our different supply chains to make sure that we are providing you the best quality product at the best price. And we're in it to win it and working with you. So please reach out if you have any questions. I'll put the link so you can read the newsletter that I put out, kind of going into more details here. And we will just continue to post and update as we find out new things. But again, I highly encourage you to go ahead and get some of those basic orders that you are already anticipating knowing in, because now is the time for your lowest price. And one more thing, just keep in mind as people are gathering up that inventory, we will probably see some shortages too. So pay attention to that. Please reach out to us. We'll be happy to check inventory levels anytime we can. As always, happy branding, and we're here to help.